Welcome everyone, here's a fun game based on voodoo dolls. Now this is relatively rare. Let me look to see if there's a date. Let's turn it over here. I can find 2004. So you get 4 voodoo dolls, 40 pins, 20 love curse cards, 20 family curse cards, 20 money, 20 health, 12 pins, 12 pin cards, 12 doll cards, 5 wild cards, 2 scissor cards, and 1 Joby card. Cursed is the outrageous game card and voodoo doll game that allows you to take out all of your life's mishaps on other players. You become a voodoo enthusiast by placing curse after curse on players who deserve them the most. Each player has his own colored voodoo doll, which represents his standing in the game. Once you have all the power of the voodoo, you can give someone curses by playing cards such as you have a blind date from hell, you get paced by fellow roommates, you get taken by the psychic on TV, or demon possessed. If you have the fewest pins stuck in your doll, when someone reaches 10 pins, you become the voodoo king and win the game. So this is kind of cool, and it does actually have some very nice little... Let me open the box here. Okay, here's the actual little voodoo dolls you get, which are kind of cool, and the different pins. Here's the rules. But it's pretty cool here. You get these little dolls which are made very well, stitched together well. They're in the different colors. You have your colored pins, you get little ones. And of course you have all these cool cards, and we'll show you these cards. Now these are fun if you can find this game cheap. These are kind of an interesting way to get some little voodoo dolls all made up and ready to use. You get all these, what they call these cursed cards here that you use in the game. They all have the same backing on them. They have different things here, and they're used in a different way. Bad hangover. And you send all these negative energies. Your ex-lover keeps finding ways to see you. Your buddy comes over to your house and drinks all your beer. STD. Doll card. You get a massive breakout before a big date. The guy you met on the internet turns out to be only 12 years old. So you can see how these are, you get taken by the psychic on TV. So you got all these cool cards that are in full color, all these kind of fun little mishaps or kind of things in life that are very common, I guess, to a degree. And you use this within the game. Obviously, you want to send all these energies to people. Use the pins in their dolls. You have to follow all the instructions. It's boring. You accidentally trip over tip at the bar. Your dogs notice that the anniversary gifts you got for your dog, for your wife, the dogs notice them. You find out that your ex-wife was your second cousin. Someone frames you for embezzling funds, and you get arrested. So these are all the things that these cards talk about, and it's a lot of fun to do this as a voodoo themed and a voodoo doll themed game. So I've shown this. As I said, these dolls are very nice. I look on the net sometimes to find these if I can get them really cheap, because they are nice dolls that you can use. And I've done that and got another kit, because Because you only get 4, but I got another kit and threw the cards out. I don't need them and got the extra dolls you can use for magical purposes. So I hope everybody enjoyed that. Make sure you can check the links below if we have any links to where you can purchase these. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't. And much, much more to come.